Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. We're going to talk about that because Jeffree Star's holiday palette. Is it sold out yet after hours of being up? No. And that's very interesting because usually his palette, his collection, his holiday collection, usually his collections sell out rather quickly, right? I think it's been up now for, we're coming on, I'm like trying to look at the clock. 8 or 9 hours. So no, it isn't sold out yet. But Marshmallow is sold out, and let's see what else is out. Marshmallow Lip Scrub is sold out. The gold palette, 24. God, my fans, they don't treat me right. The 24 karat gold, 24 karat gold palette. Sold out, but baby, don't nobody want the platinum ice apparently because it's not sold out. And then the gold lip liner, which is called First Class, is sold out. Those are the three things. There's lots to still get from the holiday collection, so please go while the supplies last because I'm sure they'll sell out really rather quickly. What I thought was interesting was I went to it. Now listen, I almost bought the peppermint and the lemon sugar cookie scrub for my lips, but then I thought I have such fine lips anyway because I'm a chapstick reviewer and I constantly am wearing chapstick, so I don't need these crazy scrubs for $12 a piece. But I was on there and I was like, oh, but I want that mirror. I want that pink mirror. You know what I'm talking about? Nowhere to be found. And he said it in his holiday collection that would be out for $20. Now, I don't know when. He didn't say. I just went back and watched. He doesn't say in the video when the mirror will be released. So someday soon. I don't know. Someday soon. Going with him someday soon. Anyway, so there's so much drama surrounding Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials. I mean, she's not really in it right now. James Charles. He's kind of in it. He's like on the side commenting, right? Teddy Westbrook. Yeah. I mean, if she had somebody that was playing in my drama opera, she would be like the big-breasted 50-year-old that would come out with like a big feather boa, and she'd be like da 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 da. That would be Toddy Westbrook. So anyway, and then Patrick Starr in the house. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm going to talk about this at length in my vlog. So if you don't follow my vlog, go follow it. The vlog that will be up tomorrow, I will talk about it at length. But I tweeted out last night that the reason that I didn't live stream, I will be live streaming tonight though, was that my dog Pee-Pee, who has been in many of my videos, was very, very sick. And I just wanted to let you guys know, we went to the vet today, and he is okay. It's kind of a long story, so I'm going to talk about it in my vlog tonight, and we found out a lot. But Pee-Pee just wanted to say hello, and thank you guys for all of your thoughts and prayers. And he always sits next to me in all the videos that I do. So anyway, let's get into all of this. Manny, if this is true, then you're a garbage person. You guys, here's my question, okay? I do not understand how a video that has 12 ads in a 19-minute video or 11-minute video, how it has 31,000 views, and the likes to dislikes is in proportionate. I mean, it makes no sense to me. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm throwing in a shit ton of ads from now on because apparently nobody cares. But I cannot watch, I have to go do my research on all of this shit, right? And I'm sitting there and it's literally okay, so this is what kills me. And I'm not gonna, I am not gonna mince words anymore. Every time I talk about her, she goes and gets more subs. I don't really care, okay? I went and watched Rich Lux's video about all this kind of stuff. His video was funny, and I agreed with a lot of it anyway. It was a lot of what I was going to say. So I went and I watched Karina Kaboom's video about apparently she knows why Manny MUA and Jeffree Star are not friends anymore. Can y'all let me know in the comment section what she finally says? Because after 11 minutes of her beating around the bush, I was like, enough already, okay? First of all, here's her new gig, okay? Here's Karina's new thing. I'm going to talk real slow, and then I don't have to just add a bunch of dancing Care Bears at the end, because if I talk real slow, then it'll make the video longer, and I can put in more ads and it's more profitable to me as I'm calling out all of these bigger beauty gurus as just doing it for the money. But apparently it doesn't seem obvious that I put 15 ads in a video and I talk this slow. What? I can't do it, you guys, okay? And literally every minute there's an ad. I'm not lying to you. Go look. She has 8 ads before the 10-minute mark. Boost! Girl. That's her videos must be ad friendly because she gets ads all over, but I can't watch it, okay? Manny, if this is true, like Philip DeFranco says, you're a garbage person. I'm telling you right now, if anybody called me a garbage person, I'd come and I'd whip that weave right up off of her head. By the way, I should totally pull this up. Somebody sent me a picture today and it was of a waitress in a bar in Gloucester, UK. And they said, it's Karina Kaboom. It was dead up on Karina Kaboom. They're like, oh my God, it's Karina Kaboom. And she's working in a bar in Gloucester. I was like, this is so funny. But anyway, that's not true. That's not where she works, I don't think. If you go to her now, it says Houston, Texas. But everybody says she lives out east. I don't know. What is the mystery that is Karina Kaboom? Who cares? Just get to the point in your videos, Karina. Here's my point. Karina, let me give you a little advice, okay? If you made your videos like 8 minutes long and put 2 ads in it, you would get 3 times the views and make more money on your videos. Just saying. Don't nobody want to hear you go on and on and on like this one right here, okay? I don't know all the facts like you do. That's why I have to add in all the shits and giggles. By the way, ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-ling, ding, ding, dong. Ding, How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. Thanksgiving at your house. Okay, yeah. Little hummus and gimlets and home for the holidays. It sounds real nice. Oh, really? 3 o'clock? Okay, well, I'll have to check with Dawn because we're going to Dawn's family. They like to do Thanksgiving real early, you know. Oh, we bring cranberry sauce and the relish tray. Relish tray, Jane. Relish tray. You know, olives. Relish tray, Jane. So anyway, my drama phone has been going off all day long with all of this shit about this video about Laura Lee. Okay, so, whoo. So Laura Lee, Jaclyn Hill, and Manny basically did a big fuck you to Jeffree Star, and they did this compilation challenge video. Y'all know about this? Okay. But that's not the best of it. Then Laura Lee gets on Snapchat, and she is all like, I don't understand why every time that I'm tweeting something out there that somebody says I'm shading somebody and blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is on the heels of Jaclyn Hill literally like a week ago saying on in Twitter, I can't tweet anything without anybody getting so upset with me and blah, 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 blah. Just a bunch of whiny ass babies these beauty gurus are, okay? Listen, y'all are driving Bentleys and Range Rovers and Porsches, living in $1 million $5 million homes in Calabasas, traveling around the world, going to fucking places like Fiji. You have absolutely no gratitude in your life, and you want to bitch and moan on Snapchat about how people call you shady. Girl, you are what you are, okay? And I am sorry. Block me. Block me, Laura Lee. She said on there, I just guess I don't know what else I'm going to do. If people keep on calling me shady, I'm just going to have to block them. You're shady, girl. Block me. I don't really give a rat's ass. If I want to see what you're posting on Twitter, I'll do it somewhere else. I'll go look for somewhere else. You know, and then Manny's complaining about how he doesn't make as much money as his other beauty, no, because you don't know how to kiss ass well enough, apparently. Or you're not as good of a businessman, or maybe you're just not as good of a makeup artist. Did you ever think about that? Who knows, okay? Patrick Starr, he stays out of the problems. He stays in his own lane. Girl, he's over there getting Mac collabs and all kinds of stuff. You need to take a cue from your old friend over there. So anyway, speculation. This is the speculation. Manny has a line of cosmetics coming out. What's it going to be called? Moons? Moons over my hammy. Moons over my MUA mammy. Anyway, who'd care? It's just going to be the same. Let me guess. A palette and 3 lip liners. Or liquid lipsticks. Maybe a blush. Maybe a rouge. So anyway, what are you going to call it? Moons. So he is coming out. Supposedly he pushed it back to like April. I saw that in like 3 drama videos. It was supposed to come out, I think, at the beginning of the year. But anyway, okay, so people are speculating that the reason that he has pushed it back is because he has lost financing for this, okay? Well, isn't it interesting? Allegedly, okay? Because baby, My money is funny. I don't need nobody coming for this one, okay? Isn't it interesting that at the exact same time that he and Jeffree Star supposedly have fallen out of graces, although it is interesting to me that neither one of them have stopped following each other on Instagram and Twitter, but I think right now it's just very conciliatory. I think it's very just like, let's just, okay, we're just gonna, baby, we aren't gonna let the people have at it yet, okay? But do I think they're good jitties talking on the phone? No. I think Jeffree Star has had it with Manny, and I think Jeffree's been at home bitching and moaning about Manny, and I think Nathan, he don't play that game. Nathan is my husband all day long, let me just tell you, okay? If I was bitching and moaning about somebody, my husband would, he would just take care of it on his own, okay? Because that's what men do. And I think Nathan said, I fucking had it. I've had enough of it. I'm gonna follow all these fools you surrounded yourself with for years. Jeffree, you don't need all of them. You're better than all of them. And I think Nathan unfollowed them, and they all followed him on back. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Get me a Louis Vuitton skateboard. Let me go wreck it. And I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the skate park with my good Judies. And me and Jeffree are gonna travel around the world with our dogs. And fuck you if you don't like it. And I think that's what Nathan thinks. And I kind of like the attitude, honestly. Whereas like Manny and Laura and Jacqueline were like, what do we do without Jeffree? What do we do without our leader? Like, they don't know what to do, right? It's like, we don't know what to do without our leader telling us what to do at the foursome. Well, this is what I would do, okay? To the three of you, instead of hanging around with each other, making each other look like junk, I would go find the newest person, okay? Manny, if I were you, I would have like leached on a James Charles, because James is doing real well, okay? And I would have gotten away from all this kind of stuff, or I would have called up old Patrick Starr and said, girl, can you put a turban on my head in a video or something? I need some help, okay? But y'all putting that video out together was a real fuck you to Jeffree. We know that after all of you done unfollowed Nathan, but it was a fuck up on your part. See, it doesn't make Jeffree Star look bad, because he didn't do anything. Makes y'all look bad. Makes you guys look like you're not trustworthy. You guys don't think these things through. You just think, oh, how many views will this video get? Right, you're gonna get a lot of views for this video, but your fans are going to fall out of grace, or you're going to fall out of grace with your fans. And you're not thinking about that. And Manny, you're looking bad left and right. So by the time that your makeup, woo, it's hot up in this house. I need a new fan. I mean, when you get the perfect flip. Okay, so anyway, Manny, by the time that your makeup line, a palette and 3 liquid lipsticks comes out in April, moons over my hammy, nobody's gonna buy it. Some people will buy it, but nobody will really care, and then you'll be like Laura Lee, and it'll take you 3 or 4 days to sell it out. And I said that in a video last week, something about it, her line didn't sell out right away or whatever, and all these people were like, yes it did, yes it did, yes it did. No it didn't, I went and checked. That was a lie straight from the pit of hell. And all of you Laura Lee lovers out there, tell her I said hi. She done blocked me probably at this point in the video. So anyway, I like Laura Lee, okay? And I don't mind Manny. I like Manny. Y'all know that, right? Now, Jacqueline Hill, she just gets on my nerves a little bit too much, okay? Listen, here it is. Laura, okay. I was going to do a Misty reference, but it's just not right, okay? Laura Lee to me is that really smart girl in high school that you're friends with since like 6th grade. And you guys in 8th grade going into 9th grade, you say, okay, we swear we're never going to drink or smoke pot. And we're like, yes, right? And in senior year, she still hasn't drank or smoked pot, right? But she's very, very popular, and she plays, I don't know, first ring singles tennis and all this kind of stuff. And she's going to go to Princeton, and she's kind of that girl, but she's also the biggest gossip in the school, and everybody wants to be her friend, right? Okay? Now, Jacqueline Hill is that girl that at the end of summer camp in 8th grade, baby, she done already smoked 5 joints and gotten drunk with her camp counselor. That's all I'm saying, okay? And Manny, well, he went to drama camp. So, y'all know what happens at drama camp, right? With those flukes. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of who they are. And then they're hanging together. Well, they're not 3 likely pair. They just aren't, okay? And I kind of, out of all of it, to be really honest with you, Laura Lee to me is a little respectable. Too respectable to taking to Snapchat and all this social media. I was sitting there and I was watching her Snapchats, and I was thinking to myself, girl, you live in this gorgeous house. You have this amazing, palette that just came out, right? Okay, and you're showing your ass all over the place as if you're a 16-year-old girl. No, baby, that's not professional. Do you remember with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie in The Simple Life when they go and they meet that psychic and they're going to do psychic readings, and Nicole Richie goes, can we do psychic readings in the nude? And the woman goes, no. And she's like, why not? And she goes, because it's not professional. And every time the woman says professional, it goes bing, like that. Do you remember that? So anyway, no, because it's not professional. It's not professional to be sitting there, okay, in your $9 million home talking about, well, I'm so tired of people saying that I'm shady. You should just get on there and go, okay, I'm shady. If people don't like it, fuck you. Keep following me all day long. Listen, baby, I ain't bothered with all of that, okay? I went through like a week when people would like involve me in all that bullshit. I'm involved in one right now about Joy Sparkle's BS. I could care less. Link my name with whatever bullshit you wanted to. And I'm another one with that Trish XO, whatever her name is, on there. I'm not blocking nobody. I just like, I move on. That just cracks my shit up when people get into that blocking business. I'm just like, really? And I've come a long way in a year for that. Because like a year ago, I was like, if I don't like something you say on my Twitter, I'll block you. Now I'm just like, pathetic. Who'd care anyway, right? So all of this is very funny to me. But Laura, let me give you a little advice. Jeffree, let me give you a little advice. Jacqueline, let me give you a little advice. Manny, let me give you a little advice. If any of four of you, unless you've signed non-disclosure forms, which who does over a friendship? Nobody, want to come out on social media and say, or make a video that would go completely viral, like you, Laura Lee, this would be a really smart move to sit down on camera and say, I know there's a lot of speculation out of the falling out of the friends within the beauty community, so let me just set the facts straight, okay? Here's what happened, here's how it is, and no, none of you owe that to us, none of you do. But the reason that we keep on speculating and the reason that people say you're shady is because you guys just sit there and you subtweet and then you retweet somebody's subtweet and then you make us read into it and then we think you're doing it to boost sales. Beast, which you probably are, okay? And it's all this game. So if that's not the case and you're not being shady and nobody's being shady and it's all just a falling out of friends, get on video and say it. What have you got to be afraid of? Just say, listen, we ain't friends anymore, okay? Some shit went down and we just don't talk anymore. It's as simple as that. It really isn't that deep. I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.